past guests from his work in such films such as The Many Saints of Newark and shows like The Deuce and The Offer. He stars as Daniel Blake in Daredevil Born Again, which is now streaming on Disney+. Let's take a look.
What's going on? Daniel.
You know, it's not just Fisk and Buck. It's me too. I've done things.
What are you talking about?
I went upstate with Buck to the Catskills and we buried a body.
Jesus.
And I wish I didn't know I did that.
But I can't have anyone else knowing I did that.
Please welcome back to the show, Michael Gandolfini, everybody.
I'm
Lovely
so
to see
good.
you again.
It's so good to be back. I know, I was watching before and I was thinking, who's gonna lay down on this, couch?
I know. It's a nice couch. Nobody ever lays down on it.
Why?
but
I should have laid down on it.
When it's over and everybody leaves, you can stay.
Good.
You can lay right down on the couch if you need it. You've been very busy. So,
Thanks for having me.
congratulations on the show. Season 2 finale aired last night.
Yes, it did.
Look, season 1 was great, but I think a lot of people, to no insult to season 1, were like, wow, season 2 was excellent.
No, it's so true. I mean, I think there was some creative changes in season 1. We had the strike, and so there was still finding its groove. But I think season 2, Dario came in and just from the beginning to the end, there was an insular vision, and it really took off.
And it must be so nice when you go into having gone through the different kind of season where there's interruptions outside of your control.
Yes.
To have a singular vision to be a part of it, you must feel the difference.
Totally, and I mean, it was so crazy because when you're in a superhero show, it's about the superheroes. I don't have powers, so it's oh no, am I gonna not be able to do anything? And so to have that character arc and for him to really give me that whole thing, that was really amazing, and I was so grateful.
I'm a little worried about season 3 being as good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in it.
Yeah, that's right. That's where I was getting at.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to I know it's spoiler alerty.
Exactly.
But you dead.
Yeah, I am.
You dead.
Dead,
you not on vacation. You
no,
dead.
No, I'm dead.
Yeah. Your first on camera death. How was that experience?
It was really, it was really fun to watch. It was fun to watch also because it was actually done post-shooting. So we didn't know if I was gonna die or not. I actually lived originally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so when I went back and they told me, you're gonna die, I was like, oh, how? What is it gonna... and then I went in and I was like, oh yeah, that's how they kill me.
Yeah.
They just shoot me in the head, yeah.
It is one of those things where a photo is posted to let you know no hard feelings between you and the actor who played the character who killed you.
Right.
And I think this is nice to let us know, it's all good.
Yeah.
Would we all be so lucky to have a nice moment with our killer?
Absolutely. It's so good. What a handsome pair.
What a handsome pair.
I know. Artie's just looking dapper, and I'm looking a little worse for the wear. Yeah, that's okay.
Vincent D'Onofrio, we were talking about him backstage.
Yes.
A titan.
Yes,
and a really cool cat to hang out with. It must have been fantastic to spend a couple years in his orbit.
It was unbelievable, and how lucky is he to be there with me?
I know, yeah. 100%. It's absolutely. Everybody's getting the synergy. Everybody's getting something out of it.
The reason I was a fan of Daredevil when I was really young, and I watched the show through high school, but when this show really came around, the fact that I could be with him is the reason I wanted to do it. I mean, he was such a teacher. He's such a kind soul. He's a natural teacher and takes you under his wing. And just every day, I just couldn't believe, he'd give you a Kubrick story, and you just be like, what is happening? This is amazing. So I was so lucky to work with him.
And then this is a trip. So Charlie Cox, who obviously plays Daredevil, you met him. You saw him on Broadway?
I did, yeah. I saw him. He did a show on Broadway, and I went.
How old are you now?
I mean, when I saw him, I must have been 16,
Okay,
maybe
gotcha.
15, and I saw him, and I waited to get his autograph, and I said, I'm an actor, blah, blah, blah. And he said, oh, well, can't wait to work with you. And so when I got the job, he FaceTimed me, and he said, do you know how many times I've said that, knowing that I'll never, ever work with them? It was so cool. It was really, really such a gift. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
They're both great gentlemen. You mentioned you were a Daredevil fan when you were a
was,
kid.
yes.
And you were probably a little bummed that you didn't get the part of Daredevil.
Yeah.
Even though Charlie had the part. I mean,
In my
I feel
heart, I had the
Well,
part, you know?
and by the way, if the director, if the showrunner had seen this photo, I feel like they might have recast.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's true. I know. It's true.
This I like how this Daredevil just looks so tired with it all.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is Daredevil seeing there's 10 more ninjas.
Yeah. He's got bags under those.
Yeah, he's
that
just like,
mask.
oh my
Yeah.
God.
He's tired. It's been a long
They're like,
day.
are you not gonna put on the whole Daredevil suit? You're like, just not
Just
today.
the mask. The mask.
Just
will do
the mask. They know I'm Daredevil.
It. Exactly. They'll get it. They'll get it.
I met your lovely mother backstage. She is a fan of the show. I mean, I think she's a fan of yours.
That's true.
That
Yes.
brought her to the show.
Thank God.
Yeah,
She's a fan of mine.
If they
yeah.
had cast someone else in your part, she maybe wouldn't have watched Daredevil.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But has this? Is she transitioning now to a fan of the superhero genre?
I mean, I really think she is now. I mean, I get these calls like, Electra, what do you think about her? And I'm like, I'm not sure. She is so committed, and she had the day, I got killed,
Yeah.
she was like, oh, should I watch it? Should I not watch it? And she just called me in tears. She was just so heartbroken. But now she's in on season 3.
Yeah.
She has the biggest crush on Bullseye. She's just like, that Bullseye guy is
Bullseye
amazing.
always, yeah. He's always been as villains go.
Exactly. She really loves Bullseye. And so she is truly a superhero fan. And what a cool... I just didn't think she'd ever watch a show I'd loved in high school, and now she's watching it now, so it is really special.
Was there ever a world where you wouldn't warn her ahead of time that hey, I'm gonna die in this episode?
No way.
You had to tell her.
NDAs don't count with moms. That's the rule. So
right. When Marvel was like, you can't tell anybody, you're like,
I was
I'm gonna tell my mom.
My mom knew immediately.
Yeah.
And
That's
she
good.
knew when I died, and she knows everything.
But she was
always.
good, right? She didn't spill the beans.
No, but she'd be stressed about it. She's like, my friends are asking how season 3 is going. I'm telling them it's going great, but you're dead in it. And I was like, it's okay.
I feel like her friends were hanging up the phone being like, well, Michael dies. Based on how flustered she was.
Exactly.
He's not gonna make it.
Yeah, 100%.
Congratulations on the show. It was
Thank
wonderful. You had a great run on
Thank
it.
you very
So nice to
much.
see you again, Michael.
Thank you
Guys, this is Michael Gandolfini. Daredevil Born Again streaming now on Disney Plus. We'll be right back.